Caitlin Clark's recent announcement to leave the WNBA and head to Europe has sent shockwaves through the basketball community, marking a pivotal moment not just for her career, but for the league as a whole. After a phenomenal rookie season that saw her break attendance records and capture the hearts of fans nationwide, Caitlin's decision to move overseas highlights the myriad challenges she faced within the WNBA, challenges that ultimately influenced her departure. During her rookie season, Caitlin quickly became a household name. Her impressive skills, deep three-pointers, and ability to perform under pressure made her an instant fan favorite. She didn't just draw crowds, she transformed the atmosphere in arenas, filling them with energy and excitement that hadn't been seen before. The ratings soared, and the league enjoyed increased visibility, thanks in large part to Caitlin's electrifying presence. However, the spotlight also came with its share of difficulties. Despite her success, Caitlin faced relentless physical defense throughout the season. In professional basketball, tough play is expected, but the level of aggression directed at her often felt excessive and, at times, dangerous. She frequently found herself on the receiving end of hard fouls and aggressive tactics designed to rattle her. Caitlin was vocal about her frustrations, stating, "I feel like I'm getting hammered, and people get away with stuff they shouldn't." It was clear that while she was dazzling on the court, she was also battling against a system that didn't adequately protect her from excessive physicality. Elbows to the face, blatant fouls that went uncalled, and even eye pokes became routine occurrences, leading many to question the officiating standards in the league. Fans and commentators alike were left wondering whether the referees had simply chosen to ignore certain rules, turning a blind eye to the treatment Caitlin endured. Yet the struggles Caitlin faced extended beyond the physical realm. She found herself navigating a toxic environment characterized by racial harassment. As a white player in a predominantly black league, Caitlin faced uncomfortable and, at times, downright hurtful comments from both players and fans. The racial dynamics added a layer of complexity to her experience, making her feel isolated and unsupported. The WNBA's response to these incidents was particularly disheartening. There were no official statements condemning the harassment, no visible efforts to investigate or address the issues. For a league that benefited immensely from Caitlin's talent and marketability, this silence spoke volumes about its commitment to player welfare. By the time the season came to a close, Caitlin had reached her breaking point. Her decision to leave the WNBA for Europe was not merely a career move, it was a powerful statement about the need for change. Many fans and analysts viewed her move as a form of protest against the WNBA's failure to support its stars adequately. In Europe, Caitlin will likely find a league that respects her talent and values her contributions, something she felt was sorely lacking in her experience in the WNBA. Her departure signifies a broader issue within the league, raising essential questions about player safety, support, and the overall culture that exists in professional women's basketball. Caitlin's exit poses a significant challenge for the WNBA. The league has long relied on its top players to draw fans and generate excitement, but neglecting their well-being could prove detrimental to its future. Caitlin was not just another player, she was the face of the WNBA in 2024. Her ability to attract crowds and generate buzz made her invaluable. With her departure, the league now faces the daunting task of maintaining viewer interest and ensuring that fans continue to flock to arenas. While the WNBA has other incredible players, such as Breanna Stewart and Aya Wilson, the unique magic Caitlin brought to the court is hard to replicate. Her combination of talent, charisma, and competitive spirit made her a standout in the league. She had the ability to connect with fans on a level that few others could, and her performances often transcended the game itself. The question now looms large. How can the WNBA sustain the momentum it built during Caitlin's remarkable rookie season without her? As Caitlin embarks on her journey in Europe, her departure could serve as a wake-up call for the league. It presents an opportunity for the WNBA to reassess its priorities and practices. The league must take a hard look at how it supports its players, both on and off the court. Ensuring a culture of safety, respect, and inclusivity should be paramount. This includes implementing stricter policies against harassment and ensuring that players receive the protection they deserve during games. Moreover, The league must actively work to foster a more inclusive environment. Addressing racial dynamics in sports is critical, and it's essential for the WNBA to confront these issues head-on. Every player, regardless of their background, should feel supported and safe. Caitlyn's experience underscores the urgent need for proactive measures to create an atmosphere where all athletes can thrive. Ultimately, Caitlin Clark's story is not just about one athlete's decision to leave the WNBA. It's about the systemic issues that need to be addressed to create a healthier environment for all players. The WNBA stands at a crossroads, and the choices it makes moving forward will define its legacy. As the league reflects on Caitlyn's impact and the reasons behind her departure, it has the chance to make meaningful changes that prioritize player well-being. Caitlyn's journey is far from over. Her move to Europe is just the next chapter in a career that has already made waves. Let's hope her bold decision inspires the WNBA to step up and create a culture that values and protects its players. The time for change is now, and the future of women's basketball relies on the league's ability to learn from this moment and ensure that every player feels valued, respected, and protected. The spotlight is on the WNBA. How it responds will shape the landscape of women's basketball for years to come.